waterfall climb. Now tonight there's growing interest in teens retroactive's Kevin Paulus.
This is Flushing Main Street in Queens. For some, this is the very last stop, and for others, this is just the beginning of what some people call the International Express, otherwise known as the 7 train. If you are headed to Walmart this Black Friday, then expect some good deals, but also some possible picket lines and long delays at checkout. Live from New York City, I am Anna Berry for Every Today. Little over 2 months ago, this area in Staten Island was one of the hardest hit by Hurricane Sandy. And a little over 2 years from now, this will be home to one of the largest tourist attractions in New York City, the tallest Ferris wheel in the world. I'm here in downtown Wall Street, and in every direction I look, I see suits. But I'm also noticing a very new trend coming from a very old tradition, the bespoke suit.
Well, Anna, it looks like a lot of fun. Good for the whole family?
It absolutely is. Open every day of the week, but the weekends are the best time to go. They have a lot of spooky nighttime adventures as well.
First, here's Anna Berry with your morning air report.
Well, if you are headed to the airports this morning, then no need to worry because all flights are on or close to schedule, and meter rules are still suspended for the Christmas holiday. Otis, it's all good news.
It certainly is.
Good morning, Mary. Good morning, everyone. Unfortunately, we do have an accident in Brooklyn on the BQE. In New York City, we can travel the world right here in just one block. Well, thank you so much, Kevin, for joining us on New to the Street again.
Thank you for having me back.
All right. Now go out there and take control of your medical records. It could save your life. Apple juice, mocha latte, a fruit parfait. These are some items that many of us consume daily. But these seemingly healthy items contain massive amounts of sugar, which could be the main cause of weight gain. So I'm here at Columbus Circle, and this is the special area where Mayor Bloomberg has dedicated to the over 5,000 families that were affected by Hurricane Sandy, reminding us what this parade is about, what this holiday is about, gratitude and Thanksgiving. I'm Anna Berry at the 86th Annual Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, wishing you a happy holiday. This is the official kickoff to the holiday season for over 3,000 New Yorkers and over 50,000 viewers at home. Kung Fu Panda, Hello Kitty, Spider-Man, SpongeBob, and many more of our favorite characters fly high in the sky today, starting at 77th and Central Park West and floating south down 6th Avenue to the heart of it all, Macy's department store in Herald Square. The second oldest Thanksgiving parade in the United States once featured a procession of live animals from the Central Park Zoo until 1927, when Felix the Cat debuted as the first helium character balloon in the parade. 86 years later, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade continues to bring joy to millions of families from all over the country, many of whom have been camping out even before sunrise to get the best seats in the streets. Did you bring your whole family, your whole crew?
We're the Brandells from West Hempstead.
Maryland.
From Maryland.
I flew in from Notre Dame, University of Notre Dame yesterday.
Recently returned from Iraq.
A couple years ago.
2 years ago.
Connecticut.
What's your favorite part about the parade?
Being here with family.
Are you having fun?
Yes, cool.
Where are you guys from?
I'm from the USA. Okay, I'm from Philadelphia.
Oh, wow, you came all this way.
Yeah. I like Spider-Man and Sonic.
Ooh, Sonic the Hedgehog.
I like Spider-Man and Sonic. And Spider-Man and Sonic.
Yeah? Woo! You guys having fun?
Yes!
What time did you get here?
I'll be here at 6:30 in the morning.
Celebrity guests and musical performances are some of the many highlights the parade offers, and fans are beyond excited to see their favorite acts.
Happy Thanksgiving!
So, what float are you guys on today?
The Jolly Polly pirate ship, and Whoopi Goldberg will be our celebrity for the day.
Woo!
Yeah, we're so excited.
What's your favorite part about the parade?
Seeing all the famous people.
Being here.
No, yes, I was going to say the spirit, everybody being happy to see us.
It is also a commemorative year for the parade, since very recently, Hurricane Sandy devastated many homes and lives in the Northeast region.
We're working with the City of New York and Macy's to help orchestrate, and all of these people in these bleachers here are people who have been affected by Hurricane Sandy from the 5 boroughs, so we brought them all here today to help celebrate.
We lost power, and we had, we have a family business, and we had 7 feet of water in the pizzeria, so we were very affected.
All right, so has this lifted your spirits?
Yeah, and I'm really enjoying it, and I hope to see more.
Good, good. Well, happy Thanksgiving.
You too.
We from Far Rockaway, New York. Yeah. Well, some of us are traumatized, but this made it better. You know, we want to thank you all. I thank the Lord for everything that He's doing for us.
So I'm here at Columbus Circle, and this is the special area where Mayor Bloomberg has dedicated to the over 5,000 families that were affected by Hurricane Sandy, reminding us what this parade is about, what this holiday is about, gratitude and Thanksgiving. I'm Anna Berry at the 86th Annual Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, wishing you a happy holiday. In today's world, we can do almost anything from our phone, our email, or our Skype, including our jobs. But with this virtual accessibility, how are we most productive? Working in an office or working from home? We visited Andrea Horblett in her home office to see how working from home affects her productivity.
I feel like I'm more productive working from home. I don't have to get ready. I don't have to leave my bed. I mean, I wake up, the first thing I do is I'm on my computer. I do leave my office for meetings. I mean, I don't have people here.
Though her apartment is her office, so is her city.
Every bar, club, restaurant, coffee shop in New York City, which I'm very fortunate to live in New York City because we have so many places I can make my office.
Whereas Natasha Thorin, an attorney in Manhattan and new mother, currently prefers to get out of the house and head to her office.
Well, I like getting to know the people I work with and working with the same groups of people. Coming to the office kind of sets the definition of where you are. So when you're at the office, you know, okay, I'm on, I have to work.
The recent uproar over Yahoo's new CEO Marissa Mayer to end work-from-home arrangements for her employees shows a worldwide battle over a new and important question for many employers. Should there be an option for telecommuting? Though convenient and comfortable, it does lack physical contact and group collaboration. In comes Grind, a collaborative workspace in New York City that gives people not only an office space, but freedom, flexibility, and a community.
We really feel like this is how work should be. This is how work is going to be. Instead of working from your house or working from a coffee shop or working in a traditional space, people will work at places like Grind because of the level of collaboration, just the energy in the space. It's a lot better to be around people and getting your work done.
Well, there are some advantages and disadvantages of working from home or working strictly at the office. But maybe this collaborative workspace environment is a solution for people who want the best of both worlds. I am Anna Berry for Eber News. This is Flushing Main Street in Queens. For some, this is the very last stop, and for others, this is just the beginning of what some people call the International Express, otherwise known as the 7 train. For almost 100 years, the 7 train has been the link between Manhattan to Queens, taking passengers on an elevated view through the most ethnically diverse and largest borough of New York City, Queens. Flushing, Queens, home to the largest and fastest growing Asian community in the city, is now the second largest Chinatown outside of Asia.
You know, you go back 20 years ago and this place was nothing. Now it's really all of Asia. Koreans have moved in, the Chinese, the Japanese, you know. But all of the Main Street here has changed into really the Asian population quite heavily. This is probably bigger than the New York Chinatown if you really look at it.
According to a 2010 census from the New York City Department of City Planning, Flushing is over 69% Asian, and the borough of Queens has over 500,000 people of Asian descent. A few stops off the 7 train, we find ourselves in Jackson Heights, Queens. This is the most ethnically diverse square mile, and it really is the crossroads of the world. To the left, we have Little Bangladesh. To the right, we have Little India. And then we have large Latino, Irish, Turkish, and Thai communities all behind me.
I came from Bangladesh 2 years ago. I'm feeling very good because this is Bangladeshi community, many stories, Bangladeshi people here. That's why I like this place. I'm not homesick.
Yeah, well, I'm Luciana, I'm from Argentina, and I take the 7 train every day to work.
Since the 1980s, a part of Jackson Heights, Queens has been known as Little India. With over 650,000 Desis living in the area, the moment you get off the train, you feel like you've stepped into another country. And depending on which direction you walk, will determine what country you visit next. Last stop for me on the 7 train before heading back to Manhattan was for a quick Turkish snack in Sunnyside, where there is a growing community from Turkey. What's this called?
Börek.
Börek?
Yeah.
And this is called?
Gözleme.
Gözleme.
Cheese, meat, and spinach.
And
baklava.
Baklava.
Yes.
From the tip of Flushing, Queens, all the way down to Times Square in Manhattan, the 7 train took us on a world tour of the world city, New York City. I am Anna Berry for Ebra News. Apple juice, mocha latte, a fruit parfait. These are some items that many of us consume daily. But these seemingly healthy items contain massive amounts of sugar, which could be the main cause of weight gain.
How can I get abs? How can I get a six-pack? That's always the million-dollar question. And I wish I could give you a simple one-sentence answer for that, because I'd be a millionaire if I could. There's not one surefire way, but avoiding sugar is an absolute necessity.
Shelley Shenoy decided to take matters into her own hands to see if reducing sugar really did help in weight loss. So she created a public group of 60 participants, all cutting out sugar for 6 weeks.
Cutting out sugar is a very difficult thing to do when you're cutting out granulated sugars. But if you can read the labels of everything you eat and really cut it out, you will notice a weight loss within the first few weeks or even few days.
So how long have you not had any sugar, and have you noticed a significant weight loss?
For me, it's 2.5 weeks now and 11 pounds.
And you attribute that to not eating sugar?
That's right. And the increased fiber, I think I'm more satisfied. I'm eating a lot more fiber now, so I don't want to eat as much stuff.
Weight gain is just one of the many negative health effects caused by too much sugar in our diet. And in today's world, sugar is one of the main ingredients in the food and beverages we consume. The World Health Organization recommends we reduce sugar by at least 50%. And the American Heart Association suggests a maximum of 6 teaspoons of sugar a day for women, roughly 100 calories, and 9 teaspoons a day for men.
Because I think that sugar is sort of the demon of the food world. I feel like it's not talked about nearly as much as it should be. I feel like carbs are necessary to fuel your body as long as they're smart. And sugar can really ruin your body and your diet and the way you think and the way you look.
It forms a layer of subcutaneous fat under the skin, and you could do crunches all day long, and you're not going to see any results if you can't lay off the sugar. It's just a fact of life.
When you start reading the labels of all the food you eat every day, you'll be surprised by how much sugar you really are consuming. But luckily, there are healthy, tasty, and low-sugar alternatives to help with our daily sugar cravings.
Stick to the fruits. A cup of coffee with some stevia, I find, is a great way to cure that craving. I get them too, so don't think that I'm above it, because I'm not.
What kind of sugar cravings do you have? What do you love?
Oh man, I wish that ice cream had the nutritional properties of broccoli or spinach, because I could eat it all day. I don't, but I could. Ooh.
So this small change of reducing sugar in your diet could produce a big and positive change in your life. So make sure you read your labels and know exactly what you're putting into your body. I am Anna Berry for Ebra News.